In this video, I'll show you guys all the audio settings of the Shanling M6, and there aren't a lot of built-in audio settings in this. Most of them are available in the drop-down menu. There is PO, settings, gain setting is there. The audio setting, the only setting you will find inside the settings menu. If you go through all the options in the setting, this is the only setting I think you will find. Okay, so yeah, it's more visible now. Okay, so these are the few settings that are available in the audio settings. PO, has turned it to LO. PO, the gain is there, low pass filters are there. As you guys can see, these are the filters. The balance, left right balance, okay. Boot volume, maximum volume, I've kept it at 90. I do not need to crank it up all the way. Wireless playback quality, LDAC, aptX and stuff, SPC. AirPlay is there if you would like to connect it to your Wi-Fi server and stream from that. Now, what are the options you have? You have the USB DAC option. It's in the drop down menu only. You cannot find it in any other settings out there. So when you connect to the PC, it will be used as a USB DAC, and tap it and it goes into the storage mode. So it's pretty easy. There aren't a lot of settings in here. To be precise, the Android mode and Prime mode or audio mode, it enables a I'll have to say it enables a theme, not theme exactly. It enables a launcher. Yeah, the launcher is the perfect word for it. It enables the Shanling launcher. There are a few things in here: UPnP, Wi-Fi transfer, sync link. With sync link, you will be able to pair it with UP4 and sync all the stuff, UP4 mobile devices, and sync all the things up. UPnP for server. There is one EQ, a basic EQ in it. There aren't a lot of settings in here, only the EQ, custom mode. You have all the basic things in here. It's a graphic EQ, nothing special here. As you guys can see, I do not use this as my stock player, as my prime player. I use other stuff, Ubar, power amp. People use a lot of other things, but yeah, I find this better. I use power amp because it has a folder hierarchy in it. I bought it with the what they say, power amp unlocker. Now that is mostly it. There aren't a lot of settings in here. Okay, let me show you the Bluetooth settings. Now how to enable the Bluetooth amp mode. Turn it on, Bluetooth, then turn the Bluetooth amp mode on, and for this you will have to pair it with a mobile device or a tablet, and it will amp the sound of your mobile phone, and that's slightly better, if not the best, to be precise. Let me show you how to update it. Now there aren't no update settings in here. About phone, it's pure Android, but there are no updates available in here. Noga, yeah, there are no updates available in here, and the update is available here. Firmware update. There are two modes. You can download it online, or you will download it from the website and update it manually. You can select it by yourself. You do not need to unzip it. All you have to do is to copy paste and select the file, and it will do it. Install. Okay, no, cancel. I have already installed the latest firmware version here. So that's it. There aren't a lot of audio settings or anything here. There are other aftermarket players who have better control and better customizability. So feel free, the Play Store is there. You can download anything you want, Candy Crush, it shows everything, but I do not advise you guys to play heavy games. PUBG and stuff will not be handled properly by this uh, octa-core Snapdragon 430 processor. So yeah, that's it, that's all to show here. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice time, enjoy music, stay safe.